Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ori, and welcome back to EU4 and the magnificent Moldavia campaign. So, for as far as the plan today goes, if we can get a war off against Genoa, I would love that, but it's not looking super likely. Trebizond has claims on pretty much all of this, which is, it's like, okay, thanks, but I want you to get claims on Georgia so we can go to war with Georgia. But we'll have to see how that plays out. Would be rather nice indeed to get claims on Georgia. Feed Trebizond some of this land. As far as the rest of the plans go, I think we're going to get some claims on... we're going to claim on Hungary. Our truce here is expired. However, he has allied France, which isn't great, to be brutally honest. Castile went ahead and decided to rival Muscovy, so that's not great for us either. Here's to hoping that Muscovy decides to rival the Ottomans. As far as, yeah, I mean, right now we're really kind of just sitting around waiting for an opportunity. We do have that conquest on Hungary now, but again, because he is allied with France, there is no going in for that war, I would say. Let's cancel military access with Georgia so we get more of our mill points back. There we go. We're no longer burning mill points, which is good to see. I would love to get some positive prestige so we can disinherit Gaspar. At the same time, it is a little bit risky because then we might fall into a PU. That's one thing I always have to remember about... what's the word? About playing a Christian nation, that you can fall into personal unions. We're going to just raise autonomy here so we don't have to worry about that rebellion at all. I would like to go to war with Lithuania. Again, I think we might have to wait for Poland to get bogged down in some other war before we go in for that. Because I don't think Muscovy right now could really handle that. Between us and Muscovy, I don't think we can really handle this at all. Let's go ahead and build a cannon, actually. We'll build one right now for the siege purposes. Clergy lose authority. Prestige. We'll find the money elsewhere. Yeah, I don't want to sacrifice that patriarch authority. Somebody was asking if we have an icon for conversion, and we do not, sadly. I wish we did, but unfortunately we don't right now. And there's really not more to do other than... kind of just wait, hope Trebizond gets that spy network rolling. Wait, I'm dumb. We can get our we can do this ourselves. Never mind. Let's get another claim on Hungary just so we have it. Pull back that, and yeah, we actually can get that spy network on Georgia ourselves. I forget that Theodoro is part of the Eastern Black Sea, so that's nice. We'll keep an eye on Genoa. If there's any chance of us going in against Genoa, we absolutely will. Whoa. Genoese noble rebels. Wow, if only his allies wouldn't accept the call to arms. Burgundy wouldn't, because they're obviously busy right now. But yeah, I mean, if the Pope, Savoy, and Lucca wouldn't join, I would feel a lot more confident about going in after them. We'll have to see. Who else has rivaled Genoa? Circassia, Florence has. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and improve relations with Florence, then. We're kind of just playing historical Moldavia and going for, trying to get alliances with whoever, it happens to be convenient to get an alliance with. Must learn his place. Ooh, hold on. Hold on, I don't want to lose 15 Patriarch Authority, so we're going to cancel these troops. Unfortunately, we're going to take that loss of cash. Patriarch Authority is just good to have. Especially, I mean, missionary strength, unrest, manpower. Which is, I mean, manpower is not something we're hurting on right now. Especially since we are working our way through quality eventually. We do need to get caught up on admin tech, so that's going to be good. We're about to pick up our second idea group, which is, again, good. So I'm thinking, honestly, we've taken quantity. What pairs super well with quantity? Let's check this. Trade, but trade's not going to help us out right now. I mean, obviously, there's quantity religious, which is always good. Quantity economic for dev cost and land force limit. This is kind of a tough call, actually. This is kind of a tough call. I think we are going to go religious. It does give us some pretty good ideas. Yeah, I think we will go religious just to help us get everything that we currently have converted. Again, that will slow down our admin tech even further, but I'm not super worried about that right now. We have to still maintain our focus over in military because our current ruler has no military skill at all. Yeah, I don't like our 212 air. Our 212 air is awful, and especially with that naive enthusiast modifier. If we can find any way to get rid of him, actually, I just had an idea. Here. There you go, Gasper. You can just sit out there and, yeah. You'll be fine. Don't worry, buddy. You'll be fine. Probably. We do have mill points to spare, but again, we are trying to work our way through quantity. I think we can get one more quantity idea in before we have to take tech. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, so the Ottomans and AQ are at war now. Well, we can get this claim here. So I think this is going to be the plan. We go to war with Georgia. And to do that, we are going to just leave Gaspar in charge because he is, A, awful, and B, I hope he gets, killed. I know that's a terrible way of saying it, but to be honest, I really hope we lose him. We are going to feed this to, Trebizond. I would like that land myself because it is good Orthodox land, but at the same time, I don't think it's really going to be worth it for us right now. Especially since we're working on religious ideas as well. Currently improving with Florence. I don't know if this is even worth trying, if it's even worth trying to ally Florence. We'll have to see. We'll have to see for sure. There's the Georgian army. This should be a pretty easy war overall. Let's go ahead and start moving the troops over to Trebizond. Should not take too long. Few months at most, and then we will be going in against Georgia, and like I said, we are going to feed Trebizond most of this land, so we can save ourselves some admin points. We lost claims on Azov, that's not good. Oh hey, Genoa's at war with Provence. Who declared this? The Pope declared on Provence. This might be our golden opportunity to attack Genoa. We'll have to see. We're definitely going to keep an eye on that. I don't think this war against Georgia is going to take too long overall. We do need to pay some loans back, and I would like to get some inflation reduction going. We'll mothball the transports for right now. Declare this war. We'll deal with Ryazan. I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. We may have to run up there and siege him down. But again, I really don't think this is going to be much of an issue. What's up, Georgia? Oh, seriously? You got out of there before I could get there? Boo. Well, let's get the war goal, and then let's go start sieging his capital. AQ and the Ottomans are at war, so that's something we definitely need to keep an eye on. Because if we can jump AQ during all of this, it's just the Great Horde will still accept that call to arms, which is not great for us, unfortunately. We're going to transfer this over to Trebizond. Feed him a bit of land. Speaking of Treb, we should probably improve a little more. No, we don't really need to, actually. Water shorted instantly here on the capital. Good to see that. I would not mind giving Trebizond another mountainous fort, to be honest. It just kind of, it really depends on what we can actually take here. Without having to go fight Ryazan. Ryazan is in Crimea, however. AQ has peaced out with the Ottomans, meaning their alliance is broken. Decisions. I still don't think... Well, let's check out the Great Horde's military size. Just below us, 18k. Plenty of manpower. They could go up to 27k as well. I don't know. That's kind of a tough call, honestly. That is kind of a tough call. There we go. Siege of Imereti is down. That did not take long at all. So, Georgia, you want to be done with this, buddy? You want to give all of this to Trebizond. Hold on. Let's see how much war score we need for this. 48. Coalition would form. We need 48 more reasons there. I think we are going to go start sieging his mountain fort now. We're already at 21%. Oh yeah, Trebizond has a +2 siege leader. That is beast mode. I forgot about that. That is awesome to see. I think we can get this siege done well before Ryazan even gets his siege done. And this should give us enough war score to make this peace deal. Because I do want to just give all of this to, I do want to just give all of this to Trebizond. I mean, I would like to even give him Kartli, to be honest. But, again, that's going to involve us having to go fight Ryazan. I'm hoping Muscovy takes this opportunity to jump Ryazan, even though he's now allied with Ryazan. Boo! Boo! I don't like that. Shirvan became a subject of QQ, actually. So that's good to know. Let's see, how far? 7 years on Miltech 9. I think we can afford this manpower recovery speed. And then that'll start getting us some yearly prestige, too, which will be very nice to have. Oh, they got a wall breach out here. So what we're going to do, stall the sea... Oh, we already have local defensiveness on. So that's fine. No other edicts to speak of. Stall the siege in Crimea out for as long as we can. Hopefully we get this siege here in Kartli done relatively quickly so we can run over and deal with Ryazan. No, Georgia, we're not done yet. No, we're not done yet. Not at all. 64% siege now. Getting ever closer there. I mean, eventually I do want to go to war with Circassia. But I still think we need a little bit more power first. Yep, AQ instantly reallied the Autobro. Well, not Autobro in this campaign. Autobro in the Reconquista. But not Autobro here. Alright, 71% war score. You would give me that. What about Kartli? Pretty close, actually. We could just feed all of this to Treb. Which is kind of tempting, not gonna lie. Alright, well, let's go crush Ryazan, then. Keep an eye on Genoa. The Pope is not interested. Savoy is interested. Verdun is as well. Could we call any of our allies in? Circassia would join if we didn't call him in on multiple wars. We do have enough favors with Muscovy, actually. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. Ottomans have declared on Serbia. Not all that surprising. Bosnia is now involved. Oh, hey. I guess... Oh, Hungary was guaranteeing Serbia. France has called for a crusade against the Ottomans. Now that could be useful. Okay, so Georgia would accept this. Can we get money out of this too? We can get 42 ducats. Let's go ahead and do it then. Lovely stuff. Goodbye, Georgia. You were a somewhat useful ally for a little while. Just for a little while. Oh, now we have to go ahead and unmothball the fleet again. Get them to transfer the troops home. Not too big of a deal, though. Yeah, we have conquest on Trebizond, but the only reason I got that claim is so we could give that land to Trebizond. Let's go ahead and pay one of our loans off. Lovely stuff. Move the army to Treb. real fast. We'll go ahead and mothball Bessarabia, Krayfold, and Crimea once again. Actually, we'll leave Crimea on because there's a fair bit of devastation here. And I do like to get rid of that devastation as quickly as possible. Good to see that Trebizond had the admin stocked up to start coring all of this immediately. Pretty stoked on that. Whoa, wait, there's this is a Catholic province. What? I'm so confused right now. Let's see. Who? Oh, okay, it's QQ going up to kill Ryazan off. I was like, wait, what? Who is at war here? We've lost claims on Matringa. Which was... Ah, right here. We need to start spying on Genoa again. I would very much like to go to war with Genoa. Hey, purchase an age ability. Let's go for the justified wars. It's always good to get lower aggressive expansion, honestly. Always good to have that. We're gonna move this fleet back over to Crimea and mothball it once again. Save ourselves as much cash as we can. Actually, we will leave our heir in charge of the army. We're just gonna cease to pay said army for right now. Just for now. We only have one loan, which is not too bad. I'll probably be training some troops here pretty quickly. And before too much longer, we're going to start annexing Trebizond. Because I just wanted to feed this to him. Poland? Circassia is improving Poland with Poland. I was like, okay, what? Interesting. Well, I think what we're going to do, we'll pull back from Georgia because we don't really need a spy network there anymore. We're going to improve with Muscovy. Because it has been a while since we've improved there. I want to keep relations as high as possible with our Muscovite friends. We've lost claims on Genoa. We've lost all of our claims on Genoa. That kind of sucks. That war is over from the looks of it. Yeah. The papacy and... Oh, Genoa's not allied with the papacy anymore. Interesting. Interesting. Naples is still... Yeah, Naples and Aragon are both in that PU under Castile. No, I was hoping he would die. We do have a much better heir, though. We do have a much better heir now. A 524. I will take that. He's 12. So that's not bad. I mean, our Monarch Point generation is going to suffer for a little while now, which sucks, but... Well, I guess there's not too much we can actually do about it right now. That's the thing. We're going to get our claims on Genoa once again. Use the military as a workforce? Sure. Hey, one free base tax here in the capital. Can't complain about that. Still waiting for... we are going to wait for the Age of Absolutism for this, mainly because of the harsh treatment cost. The real question is, will we actually get there in this campaign? I hope so. I really do hope so. It would be kind of cool, not gonna lie. A bit of unrest here, nothing too major though. I don't think we can even start converting stuff right now because we just took that stab hit. Yep. That is a bit of a shame, not gonna lie. National unrest would be nice. It would be nice, I'm not gonna lie. 60 ducats. No, we'll take the legitimacy. As much as I would like that, we are going to just get the legitimacy there. Royal marriage with Circassia ended. We don't have claims. Otherwise, I'd say now would be a pretty solid time to go to war with Circassia. I think we will re-up the royal marriage. Mainly just to keep them around. They act as a little extra force limit, basically. That's at least how I view it. We did just kill off Georgia, so they might not be super pleased about that overall. Looks like Ryazan is next. Ryazan's going to get wrecked here. People are pleased. Tolerance of the true faith. Clergy are happy. That is good to see. Can we play around with our estates at all? We can get a contribution here. If we're going to do that, I would rather give the burghers some land. There's really not much we can give them is the issue. We could give them Theodoro. I think we will, actually. Theodoro's not a terrible province. Has 4 base production. So that means we can grant the admiralship, recruit the minister, and now get 97 ducats. Haha. Now we can fire the admiral, because the admiral's terrible. We still have Gaspar in charge of the army. And he's going to stay there for a while. Let's go ahead and pay back our other loan. Making 4 ducats a month now, which is wonderful. I think we can actually afford some advisors. So we're going to hire the Diplo rep guy, because it's not going to be too much longer before we actually start integrating Trebizond. Let's see, 33 base tax, or 33 ducats. Sure, fine. There's another loan, damn it. Oh well, not the end of the world. AQ has a claim on Trebizond now. That's not actually too surprising. Trebizond did get this all cored. Let's keep an eye on it. Did he raise autonomy everywhere? Yeah, he definitely did, but there's still a lot of unrest. So we may have to move in and help him out with that. I really do like this Trebizond general. He's an absolute badass. 4622. Can't complain about that in the slightest. Diplomatic insult from AQ. They rival us. Oh, they did rival us. Well, screw you, AQ. How about that? I can't send you an insult because it won't do anything, but yeah. How about that? We could insult Hungary. That's not going to be super... We'll just normally insult Hungary. Get back up to 25 power projection. We could actually start converting Yedishkul. The clergy are happy. It would only take... what, 52 months? It costs a lot of money for us to do that, though. So I think we are going to hold off. Colonialism has yet to spawn, which I'm a little puzzled about. Speak of the devil and it shall appear. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up now. We'll get one more infantry here, and then we are gonna go ahead and try to pay off that one loan we just took. I'd almost be tempted to burn some admin to lower our inflation, but at the same time, I think we are actually gonna switch over to admin focus, now that I think about it. Matters beyond our control. Sorry, Poland. What are you going to do? Attack me? You want to fight Muscovy? He probably would fight Muscovy, and he'd probably win. That's the scary thing. How's Poland doing on ideas? Not very well, which is good. Muscovy's not doing super well either. Which, I mean, that's okay, I guess. But, again, it's not I don't know. I honestly don't know. What to do? Well, I'm going to have a think about it between episodes because this is where we have to go ahead and wrap this episode up. So, as always, I would like to thank you for tuning in, spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. Excuse me. If you are enjoying the series, please remember to drop a like down below as it really helps the channel out, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. If you would like to be part of the renaming of things in this and other series on the channel, as well as help support the channel monetarily, please do take a moment to check out the Patreon. Link is in the description. And if you would like to join a growing community over on Discord, there is also a link to that, as well as a link to my Twitch channel where I am live streaming daily. So please head on over there and drop a follow, as it is greatly appreciated. As always, my name is Ori. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and we will catch you in the next one.